Hello everyone. I'm headed to the post office to drop off my packages. I've got 10 items going out today. And then after that, I'm heading up to Kansas City where I won 21 lots on HiBid.com last night. So I'll take you along and show you what I got. Oh, there it goes.
Sure, if you want to let me take a look at
Yeah.
what you've got. Okay, you've got a pretty good size list.
Yeah, I do. I'm waiting. Once they pull out, I was going to pull my truck up.
It's not a problem.
Okay.
I'll be with you just as quick as I can.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so I'm going to start going through the stuff very quickly. But this is all the stuff that I got on the last HiBid where I paid $329. Okay, first couple things, I'll go through these things. These I just threw in. Bunch of Disney movies. Bunch of more movies they threw in. I figured I can just lock these up. I won't go through every one of them. I'm just showing you all of them, and a couple of them are brand new sealed. Aaron Brockovich, All in the Family, brand new sealed, Tears of Endearment, a couple blank tapes, and a Barbra Streisand live in concert CD. Okay, moving on, they threw in this Time Warner remote. Does have the batteries in there. Take these out. Don't want to store it with that. There was this Sony CFS 1000 cassette recorder. Does have the speakers, both of them to go with it. Just needs to be cleaned up. Here's some books that were thrown in as well. Okay. Grandmother, a record book of memories, creating memories. I'll just go through these very quickly. Cookbook. These are not the cookbook lot. Vintage Dr. Spock Talks with Mothers. Another cooking. Not sure what that is. Receipt Favorites, another cooking book. Another cooking book. Another cooking book. Looks like a canning book. Perfect Hostess. Some of these I'll just have to lot up and just try to dump them. Can You Heal Your Life? Heart Gifts. Okay, all these, I'm not going to go through these. Some of them are brand new. All they are is a photo album to put photos into. Tons of these. So if somebody's looking, reach out to me. Make you a great deal on these things. More over here. Small little picture frame. 3-ring binder that's cloth. Okay, let's jump into some of the more interesting stuff. Okay, bunch of vintage LPs. But the reason I picked these up is because of all of the colored LPs. People like to use these as kind of like a decoration. So we'll see what we can get for these. Next thing, I picked up some Pepsi glasses. There are, get them out without breaking them. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So there's 13 of these vintage Pepsi glasses. Okay, next thing, I picked up these. I didn't pay much for it. I think I'm into this lot for maybe $2. Okay, it is the Gregorian Collection Churchill. So it's just a set of saucers and cups. And there are 2, 4, 6, 8 cups. And 8 saucers. Okay, so the next thing is this was part of another lot that I was actually going after one piece for. So these were just thrown in. They're basically a bunch of picture boxes. So you can put a picture right up in here. And again, it's just for an album. It's got a little drawer in it. Here's another one that's chrome. Put your pictures up here. And you can put your photos in there. Not sure what these will really go for or if they'll get donated. Okay, here's one right here. Wood photo storage box. So you put like an 8x10 here. And you can store your photos in there. Here's another one. This one's a lot nicer. Basically, it looks like the graphics upside down. But you can put all the pictures right up in there. But then again, you have where you can store photos. Another one. Looks like it's missing the glass up on the top, but it's got the sides. And open it up. And you pull these little things out and you have photos in there. Okay, we'll switch gears a little bit. Basically, there's a set of these Norman Rockwell collector plates. I'm going to pay $2 for these. And these are the bigger ones. These are not the smaller ones. Okay, moving on. I took some of this stuff to wrap up some of the other stuff. Okay. They kind of threw in these plate holders. Not sure what I'll do with these, but small little vase. No marking. This just looks like a little trinket box, plexiglass. Not sure there's much value in that. Okay, there's this vase right here. And this lot, I did pay up a little bit, not mainly for this. Even though it's a very pretty vase, I'll have to look this up and figure out what it is. It's very heavy. Okay, this was also thrown in. Now it is broken, but the piece is in there. I'm sure I can repair it, but I'll have to disclose it as has been repaired. Canton, England. So we'll see what this can bring. Not sure what that is. Probably, I don't know, maybe you put a round picture in it or something. I don't know, it's probably trash. Is this what I'm looking for? The whole reason I was going after this lot was because of this. Waterford crystal. Big wooden spoon. Okay, looks like there's something on the back that says Hoosier glass. It is a vase, but it does have some damage or some chips right there, right here. Not sure, it's pretty heavy. Not sure what this will bring, if anything. Okay, another thing that I picked up that was thrown in, that was part of the lot that I didn't see, was, I'm not sure if you're picking that up. Not even sure how to even pronounce it. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like a table covering or a scarf. So I might reach out to Kat to see if she knows. Okay, another box that was thrown in. There's this little picture. Roses. Home sweet home. It's a clock. Little roses. Battery is in there. I don't know why people do that. So we'll take the battery out. Nothing expensive. Maybe $9 plus shipping. Who knows? Some more hats. USA. It is brand new with the tags. It is kind of a little dusty. We'll see what we can do with that. Here is a 1997 AIDS Walk, Kansas City button. So we'll probably take that button off. Maybe we'll get something for the button. And here's Walk for Life, AIDS Walk, Kansas City, 95. Here's another hat with another pin. 1998 AIDS Walk. AIDS Walk, Kansas City. So we'll clean these up and see if they do anything. Here is a ledger, brand new. Not sure if anything, that'll bring anything. Flashlight. Have no clue. It's pretty heavy. It's a Black & Decker. But I don't even see how you charge the thing, and I can't even get into the batteries. So we'll take a look at this. Probably not much, no value in this. Probably get shot. Some trash bags, can use those. There's this thing. It's a duo phone. It looks like it has line 1, line 2 hold. I don't know, there might be some value in that. We'll take a look. There was this, not quite sure what it is, but it looks like it's just been dry cleaned or at some point in time dry cleaned and kept in the bag. Oops, sticking that a little bit. Okay, it looks like a sweater, a woman's sweater. Looks like there is some dust back here. Cleaning tag. Get that off without damaging it. Look at the tag. Looks like Peacetime is the label. Made in Taiwan. 100% acrylic. Next thing, I seen this. It kind of looked kind of cool. Definitely it's a Don Roper, Beverly Hills. Not sure if there's much value in that, but it definitely looks like definitely something from the 70s. Okay, another lot I picked up. There was some more stuff, but these are probably the main things. I was only going after one item in here, but I'll go through the rest of it. This right here is where did I find it at? It's an Alexandria or Alexander doll. You could tell by the marking right here on the back of the doll. So we'll take a look and see what this one can go for. These I kind of looked up comps on. I wasn't quite sure, so if I'm able to find some comps, these are like the two the same. So we'll probably lot these two together. Not sure what they'll go for. Next thing, this thing right here is probably one of the most hideous things I've ever seen. But I did look, and you have to pull this up and look for the tag. So it's A&L Novelty Company. So I just did a search based upon that, and it looks like this doll could date back to the late 50s, early 60s. So we'll see what we can do with that. But one of the main reasons I was going after this lot is this right here. It's a Chatty Cathy doll, does not have the clothes. That's obviously not original. It does have the pull string in place. There's the mark right there, and the pull string does work. But the voice box is really not putting anything out. There's a little switch over here. I have no clue what this does. So I'll probably do a little research. And it does have some damage on it, it looks like, right here. And some discoloration. So we'll try to clean it up and we can see what this might go for. I'll have to date it to the year. Okay, picked up some vintage street signs. These are heavy. It looks like they basically changed the name and put their name on it. But it is real heavy. Okay, here's another one. Not as heavy, but it's definitely a street sign. It looks like they put their name and their address on there. And again, this one's very heavy. So we'll see what, I don't know, vintage street signs can go for. Okay, this was one of the main things I was going after. This is a vintage dollhouse. I can't remember the name on it, but I'll definitely show some comps up on there, what this thing is going for. And it looks like it's, other than the window missing right here. Darn it, did not see that. And inside it looks like it has some furniture. If this is, some of it looks to be authentic. And so we'll see what we can bring with this thing. Okay, picked up some vintage typewriters. This one here is a Royal, and if I can find comps, I'll show it up on the screen. Everything seems to be okay. I'll test it a little bit and clean it up. Next one, this one looks to be a lot older. This is another Royal. So again, I'll just kind of clean it up a little bit. And if I can find comps, I'll show comps up on the screen. This one was thrown into another lot. It's a Galaxy 12. It's a Smith Corona SCM. So, looks like it's got the owner's manual with it. Trying to see if I see some type of date. We'll have to look more into this and see what this can bring.